Welcome to Mookie Scratchers. Today I have a $300 book of one of my all-time favorites, $5 tickets. It's the 20x the money. So we've got 60 tickets and we're going to do the book from the front to the back. So let me get these out of the way and talk about what we're doing and then we'll get started. All right, this ticket is match the number, but in addition, we're looking for that 20x symbol to get 20 times the prize. We get that bill sign, we get all 15 prizes. The odds on this ticket are 1 in 4.05, so I'm guessing we'll get about 15 winners on this one. So I'll scratch this one a little bit faster. We'll start off with ticket 000, black box. All right, looking for 16, 18, 25, 26. I'm just going to scratch in a row, and right off the bat, check that out. Wow. We got the 20x right off the bat. All right, that's a good sign. Do we have anything else? Let's see, 9, 10, 13, 30, no. All right, next up is 11, 3, 22, 4, 21, nope. Let's see, and then 19, 14, 23, 2, 29, nope. So all we have is the 20x, and we got a $20 winner right off the bat. Hot dog. This ticket's been around for a while, but like I said, it's probably one of my all-time favorites of the Georgia Lottery's $5 tickets. All right, we got ticket number 1. Let me get my notes, and we'll get going. All right. Looking for 28, 6, 18, 17. Can we go back to back? So there's 24, 11, 21, 27, no. 9, 7, 19, 5, 14, nope. 30, 23, 29, 26, and 4, nope. So no back-to-back on that one. So we'll keep going. Got ticket number 2. Let me know in the chat which ticket number 0 to 59 do you think is going to give us our biggest win. See if we can get in a profit on this one. All right, 26, 12, 15, 25. Let's get some more of those 20Xs. That'd be nice. We got 13, 17, 30, 4, 28. We got 119, 23, 22, 6. Nothing there. 11, 18, 9, 7, and 21. All right. Move on to ticket number 3. Looking for 28, 18, 30, and 26. Part of why I like it is those symbols. They just jump out at you. 21, 14, 1, 16, 10. 4, 13, 6, 23, 29. Nope. Got 12, 3, 15, 22, 25. Not a winner. All right. How about ticket number 4? Looking for 7, 2, 15, 23, or a 20X. All right, we got 3, 22, 14, 8, and 30. Nope. 18, 28, 13, 4, and 16. 10, 11, 26, 19, 29. No win. All right. We're doing all right, though. Ticket number 5. So for those that have played the Georgia Lottery, let me know in the comments what's your favorite all-time $5 ticket. This one's mine. 9, 30, 16, 26. Got 14, 6. No, 29, 28, 25. One off. There's 7, 8. Excuse me, 21, 3, and 5. We started out strong. There's 27, 1, 4, 15, and 10. Nope. It's gone cold all of a sudden. Maybe we've got a big win coming up. Ticket number 6. How about 13, 10, 21, and 16? Let's see. Nothing on the top row. 23, 19. Nope. Nothing on the middle row. 30, 28. Nope. Nothing on the bottom row. All right. We'll keep going. We need to make up $300. So, ticket number 7. How about, ticket number 7? We got number 7. 17, 7, 8, and 11. There's our 11. All right, we got a match. Let's see, anything else? Nothing on the top row. There's 3, 2. Nothing on the middle row. 10, 29, 21. Nope, 11 is our only match. And it's a ticket. We'll take it. All right, we were due for another winner. All right, let's keep going with ticket number 8. How about 25, 2, 28, number 8? Nothing on the top row. 22, 23, nope. One bunch of one-offs. 16, 3, 13, nope. No back-to-back win there. That's all right. We're still doing okay. Ticket number 9. Let's see. We've got 1, 11, 8, 25. Let's see if we can find another 20X or one of those bill signs. Nothing on the top row. 28, nope. Nothing on the middle row. 27, 2, nope. And nothing on the bottom row. All right. So 2 winners so far. I think I said we would probably end up with about 15 if we get the book average. So ticket number 10. Looking for 19, 1, 16, and 26. We got the 1. I see that one. All right, so we've matched 1. Let's see if we've got something on the middle row. Let's see, 2, 18, 29, 28, 22. No, just the 1. Three, 10, 19. That's our second match. 27, 14. So 1 and 19. Got $8 there and $2 there for a $10 double up. All right, we'll take it. 10 more dollars back. So we had 3 winners so far. Not bad. All right, how about ticket number 11? Looking for 30, 17, 26, and 14. All right, let's see. Nothing on the top row. Let's get a 20X again. 27, no. 23, nope. 12, 3, 24, 10, and 5. Nope, not a winner on that one. So we'll keep going with ticket number 12. How about 1, 22, 10, and 23? Nothing on the top row. Let's see, 24, 13, no. Bottom row, 29, 19, 18. No. All right. See if 13 is going to be our lucky ticket number. We had 22, 16, 6, and 10. Let's see. Nothing on the top. 3, 14, 25. No. Bottom row, 17, no. 26, wrong 6, and 19. So not a winner there. All right. Ticket 14. So far, our biggest win has been a $20 win. Let's see if we can beat that. 25, 4, 7, and 5. All right, top row, let's see. No. 21, 26, one off. Nothing on the second row. How about the bottom? 23, 29, 10, 13. No. All right, I think we're due another win now. Let's see if we can get it on ticket 15. Looking for the, a bunch of 8s. 8, 28, 24, 18. Let's see, nothing on the top row. So we got 2, 4, no, 19, 26, 29, about last row. 11, 1, 23, one off, 10, no. All right, we're due. We're due for a win. Let's see if it's going to give it in 20Xs. Ticket 16. Ticket 16, we got number 16. So 29, 13, 16, and 4. So nothing on the top. 3, 18, no. 22, 23, wrong 3. Last row, 27, no. 25, 1. All right, it's been a little bit since we've had a win. We need one here. Ticket 17. We'll get the ticket 29 or after 29. We'll recap because we'll be halfway. All right, 4, 23, 3, and 14. Ooh, we started out with a 4, just the wrong 4. Oh, no, we got a 4. Okay. We got our match with 4. Let's see if we've got something else. All right, let's see. 23 is a match. 3 is a match again. And 12. So we've had 3 matches. 3 twice and 23. How about that bottom row? We match 3 again. 4 matches. Let's see. 7, 9, 25. No. 3 times. And then 23. Let's see what we got. Got 2. 2, 2, 2. That's an $8 win. Let me see if I missed anything. 4 is a match. Okay, there we go. So it's a $10 double up. I knew something wasn't right. Okay, hey, $10 back. We'll take it. 10 back on that one. Ticket 18. We got a ways to go before we can get our 300 back. Let's make up for it with one of these. Let's go back to back. All right, 28, 30, 8, 26. All right, that top row, no matches. We need that 20X along here. 16, 9, 21, 13, 3, nope. Bottom row. How about 18, no. Wrong 6. No matches there, so no back-to-back winner there. This is our 20th ticket, ticket 19. We're a third of the way through the book. 22, 10, 17, and 8. In Georgia, our book minimums are really about 130, 140, so let's do better than that today. All right, 29, 28, no. Nothing on the top row. 14's not no, 23's one off. 19, no. 25, not a match. All right. See how ticket number 20 treats us. Looking for 29, 13, 15, 25. All right, nothing on the top row. Let's see, 26, no. Ooh, wrong 3, okay. Last row, 16. Not a match, okay. I was thinking about this before the stream. I thought probably maybe 4 tickets we'd find the 20X on. So far, we've just found it on 1. Let's see if we can find it again on ticket 21. Looking for 16, 22, 13, and 28. All right, let's see. Nope, 23 doesn't match. No 12. 15's one off. Last row, 28 is a match. 14, 26, 5, no, 28 is it. And that's a $10 winner. We'll take it, all right. I need a lot more of those to get us back to our 300. All right. Let's see about how we can do on ticket 22. Let's go back to back. Looking for 7, 25, 27, and 15. All right, nothing on the top. 14, no, one off. Bunch of one-offs on that row. 26, no, 22. Okay, so no back-to-back on that one. See how we do on ticket 23. All right, looking for 5, 12, 29, 18. I see 18. All right, so we got a match there. So we got something to go with it. 111, 27, 23, 11, no. Let's see, 25, 22, 15, 10, 17, no. 18 is it. Let's see what we got. It's a $5 winner, money back. Make sure I didn't miss any others. Nope, that's it. All right, $5 back on that one. See how we do on ticket 24. How about 7, 3, 11, 22? All right, nothing on the top row. 16, no. 21, one off. 14, 9, 10, 3, 19. Not a match. All right. We're still doing okay. Let's see how we can do on ticket 25. If there's another book you'd like me to scratch, let me know in the comments. All right, looking for 14, 1, 13, and 9. Nothing on the top row. Come on, 20X. 14's a match. All right, let's see. 21, 18, 8, 30. Nope, 14's it so far. 12, 22, 15, 10, 4. 14 is it. Let's see what we got. It is an $8 winner. Not bad at all. Okay. We're almost halfway. Got ticket 26. After ticket 29, that would have been 30 tickets. We'll recap where we are. All right, looking for 11, 12, 22, 26. Let's see, 18, no. 10, 5, 28, 4, and 9. Last row, let's get it. 1, 8, 27, 1 off, 13, and 21. All right. Ticket 27. All right, we're looking for 30, 23, 3, and 22. Okay, let's see, 26. Nothing on the top. 28, 6, 17, 21, 1 off. Bottom row, 7, 8, 15, 24. No matches there. All right, we've got this one and one more, and we'll be halfway through the book. How about 28, 15, 5, 27? See, nothing on the top row. 14, 29's one off. Come on. 13, 9, 24, 12. Not a winner there. Okay. After this, we'll be at halfway. We'll recap where we are so far. Ticket 29, let's get another win. Looking for 9, 19, 1, and 23. See the 9. All right, we got our win there. Anything else? No. Six, 3, 10, 8, no. Bottom row, 17, 13, 27. Nope, 9's our only win here. Let's see what we got. It's a ticket. All right, $5 back. Not bad. All right. So let's do a little recap. So we've gotten through 30 of our 60 tickets. Had a $5 win there. 8 there for 13. 5 there for 18. 10 more for 28. 10 more for 38. 10 more for 48. 53 total. 73. All right, not bad. All right, so we've got 73 back of our 300, and we have half the book to go. So, let's see, we're on ticket number 30. Looking for 12, 22, 4, and 27. Start off with the 20X like we did on the first half. Let's see, nothing there. Let me zoom in a little bit more. $23, 1 off. Nothing on that row. 30, 17, 5. Nope, nothing there. Okay, so no back-to-back win. We'll check about ticket 31. All right, we're looking for 28, 13, 22, 23. 14's 1 off. 27, no. I really thought we'd find more 20Xs, to be honest with you. 17, 26, 24, 12, not a win. All right. Still, just one ticket can turn it around. Ticket 32. 24, 14, 19, 21. All right, let's see, 27, no, 18, 10. There's 23, nothing there. Bottom row, 13th, one off, 4, 16, 5, and 22. Not a win. All right, I think we're due for another. Let's see if 33's got a big win for us. 28, 2, 6, and 5. All right, nothing there. 9, 8, 23, 13. Last row, we got 25, 30, 11, 26, and 15. No. Okay. Maybe that means they're going to give us a big win. Let's see. Ticket 34. Looking for 29, 11, 5, and 27. 28's one off, wrong 7. No. 6, 1, 21, 3, and 16. Bottom row, one off. Not a match there. All right, we're due. Maybe it's saving it for the last half. Ticket 35. All right, looking for 10, 25, 27, number 5. There's 14, no, 19. 11's one off, 18, 30, 13. 27, that's a match. All right, we got 4, 16, 3, and 24. So 27 is it. And it's a ticket. All right, $5 back. Every bit helps. Get us closer to our 300 start. Okay. How about ticket 36? Let's go back to back. Looking for 16, 9, 24, and 30. Well, there's 19, wrong 9. 26, no. 15, nothing on the second row. 23, one off. Okay, not a win there. How about ticket 37? It's kind of cooled off on this middle part of the book. See if we can heat up towards the end. 8, 4, 27, 24. 26 is one off. Nothing on that row. Last row, 23, one off. Nope, nothing there. Boy, it's gotten really cold. Okay. Ticket 38. It's 26, 22, 29, and 19. We need a 20X. Or one of those one-all symbols. All right, let's see. 23 is one off. 17, 30, 10, no. 14, 24, 7. Brr. Okay. We're doing a nice win. Ticket 39. I think with this, we're about 2/3 of the way through the book. Looking for 22, 30, 16, 29. There's 26, wrong 6, nothing on the top. All right, 23 is one off. Bottom row, 24, 9, 25, 14, burr. All right, we're due. Ticket number 40. How about 29, 11, 1, and 8? Nothing on the top. 28, wrong 8, 3, 5, 23, and 15. 19, 26, no, nothing there. Okay. How about ticket 41? On one of my earlier videos a few months ago, I found 3 20Xs on one ticket. Let's see if we can do that again. Looking for 3, 17, 4, and 13. 17. There we go. Let's see, 30, 25, 11, and 15. No. Come on, 20X. All right. 19, 29, 26, 1, and 27. Still just one match. There's 12, 14. No, wrong 4. All right, 17 is going to be it. And that's another ticket. Okay, we need more than a ticket, though, to get us back. Not complaining. All right. Let's see, we're on ticket 42. Looking for 21, 3, 14, and 1. Nothing on the top. Let's see, 9, 6, 19, no. Bottom row, 29, 22, 5. Not a match. Okay. It's really gotten cold on the second half. How about 30, 25, 13, and 11? Twenty-two, 27, 29. 1, 5, 28, no. Bottom row, 23, wrong 3, 12. Not a match there. All right. Seems like the last, excuse me, 10 tickets or so, the only winners we found have been tickets. Excuse me. All right, let's see how we do. Ticket 44. Looking for 1, 23, 11, 14. Come on, we need some wins. All right, wrong 3. Come on, 20X. Nothing there, last row. $15, 24. Number 7, no. Excuse me, sorry, this time of year the pollen just really gets to me. All right, ticket 45. Ooh, low numbers. 8675. Does that mean there's a 309 in here? Let's see. Ticket 45. All right, let's see. Nothing on the top. There's a 9. There's a 3 and a 9. Almost. All right, Jenny. Let's see. 16, 7. 7's our match. Okay, we got it. That's it. Just 17, or 7, excuse me. And that's another ticket. All right, come on, Georgia. We got to do better than just the tickets to get our money back. All right. How about ticket 46? I think our biggest win, if I'm still seeing, is $20. So let's see if we can get something bigger back. 10, 12, 28, 12, and number 8. Nothing on the top. 25, 27, one off, no. 21, 26, 24, 3, 4. Nope, no win there. All right, we're getting down to the home stretch, the last 12 tickets. Let's do it. 30, 2, 3, 29. Wrong 9. Oh, another 9, just not the right one. 13, 26, no. 28, one off. Wow. Talk about cold. This was, wouldn't call it a front-loaded book because we didn't have any big wins, but we still have time. Ticket 48. All right, looking for 24, 7, 10, 25. Got number 5. 18, 8, 28, 22. 30, 16. Nope, nothing there. I'm almost thinking there may be a $75 or $100 winner. We've gone so cold to get us to the book minimum. It's going to take a decent win. So let's see. Ticket 49. Looking for 27, 21, 15, and 12. Ooh, had 13, one off. 25, 17, no, nothing there. 24, 16, no. Okay. Ticket number 50. This is, I think, 10, our last 10 tickets. We got to get something good in here. Got 9, 7, 6, 29. Nothing on the top. We've just had the 120X. The whole book so far. Let's see, 27, no. 28, one off. Wrong 7. Okay. I'm going to ticket 51. Looking for 23, 27, 29, and number 3. Nothing on the top. One off. 16, 19, no. Wow. 28, one off. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. How about ticket 52? Looking for 9, 1, 6, and 16. Nothing on the top. 17 is one off, nothing there. 24, 14, 15, no, wow. All right, sorry about shaking the camera. Ticket 53, come on, we need some big wins to finish this off. It started off, we had a 20X on the first ticket. Let's see if that's going to be that at the back. Ticket 53, we're looking for 14, 4, 9, and 22. Nothing on top. Let's see, 26, 16, 6. No. Bottom. 24, wrong 4. Nothing there. Wow, I'm just surprised. Ticket 54. All right, looking for 5, 12, 7, 27. Let's see, 18, 28, no, and 13, all one off. There's a 20X. Okay. So we've got 17, wrong 7, 2, nope, just the 20X. Let's see about the bottom row. 11, 4, 26, 22, and 9. All right, there's that 20X. Do we have something good under it? Nope, it's $1. Okay, so a $20 win there. But we still have a ways to go. All right. So let's see, there's that ticket. This is our last 5 tickets. I need to go back to back on some of these. All right, looking for 20, 5, 13, and 7. $12 is one off. 24, 26, no. Last row, 29, 1, 22, 15, and 18. All right, not a winner. We're down to 4 tickets. Ticket 56. Looking for 17, 23, 18, 28. Nothing on the top. Nothing on the middle row. $17, no. Okay, nothing there. All right, we're down to 3. Ticket 57. Looking at 22, 13, 25, and number 8. Frankly, thought this would be a more interesting book. I thought we'd see a lot of symbols, but just 2 so far. All right, nothing on the top row. 14, no. Nothing on the middle. Bottom, 21, one off. Nothing there. All right, it's down to 2. Ticket 59. Let's finish off with some big wins. All right, looking for 8, 1, 13, and 30. There's our 8 and 30. All right, so we have 2 matches there. There's 1, 30. Okay. Oh, we have 4 matches there, so 8, 30, and then 4 matches on the second row. Give us a 20X on the bottom. We need a big win. There's 8. Let's see, 13. There we go. Okay. So we have, let's see, 38, 6 matches, 7 matches, 8 matches. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we got 5 there. 5 is about time. Let's see, 1, 30, 13, 13, 13 there. There, all right, so we got 10, 20, 30, a $40 winner. That was our biggest win of the session. And it waited to the next to last ticket to give it to us. All right, and it all comes down to the last ticket. We'll recap after. So we're above the book minimum. Let's see if we can get a little bit more back. Ticket 59. We started off with the 20X. Let's see if we can finish off with one. All right, looking for 24, 27, 22, and number 2. All right, top row, no. Let's see, 21, no. All right, last chance on the bottom row. 18, 26, 1, and 11, no. Okay, well, let's recap. We started off as a $300 book. We got a $5 win there. Let me get this out of the way. $5 win there. 8 brings us to 13. 5 brings us to 18. Another 10 makes it 28. Another 10 makes it 38. 10 more makes it 48. 5 makes it 53. $20 win there brings us to 73. 5 is 78. 83. 5 more makes it 88. 20 brings us to 108. And then the $40 win brings us to 148. So almost half back. It just seemed like we're scratching a lot of tickets and not finding a lot of winners. Let's see how many we had. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So a little bit below the average. I was expecting about 15. So maybe I'll scan some of these to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right. Appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up as you head out today. And if there's another book you'd like to see me scratch, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you all so much. All right. Y'all take care. Have a great night. And we'll see you on the next one.